Okay, so at long last we are going to do the final part of the tour. The house isn't lit up at this point, but the bushes do light up when we're all set for the evening. I just decided not to wait. We simplified these things this year, got rid of all of the fruit garlands and all that nonsense. We have a big Santa Claus guarding our door. Still have garland around the house, but it's not the lit garland, and we just have a couple mini trees, just making it simpler. And here we are in the foyer, and we have our wreath going into the master, and our little Santa with our feather tree. The stairs have the garland on the staircase, and that's just the closet door. Going into the dining room, we've got another Santa, the chandelier that I'm not going to miss doing when we move, because that Baltimore house does not have a formal chandelier. We've got a new Santa and LED light tree hanging out in the corner over here by the buffet. And ouch! And we've got our Christmas stars still hanging up there in our red bush thingamabobber. But basically, that's it for the dining room. We do have festive linens in here, but I just throw a red tablecloth over top. Okay, now we're getting ready to do the big tree. The kitchen is a big fat mess because I've been baking and what have you, so we're going to try to avoid you seeing any of that, although I will show you that we do have our little Christmas decorations that keep me company when I bake. And just a Santa. And instead of a kitchen witch, we have a Santa witch. My by far ugliest snowman that I just adore. And we have our little snowmen that are like hanging across, guarding the way for our big tree. So here we are. We finally got to the point where I can show you the big tree. I tried to do this once before. I came in and there was an illegal substance sitting on the end table there, so I didn't think it would be such a good idea to film that day. So I had to deal with that situation. We have Mr. Elf that hangs out over top of the armoire, and our little wreaths that all look out onto the backyard, where amazingly enough there is not a herd of deer today. Now the trick is going to be to finding a place in this room where we can actually capture the little sucker, because it is so big. You see, I did the wrapping already, so we've got our presents wrapped. Yay! He's so big that it actually, I'm in all the way in the corner of the room and I can't get it. Let's try, even if I pan out, I panned out as far as I can pan out. I can't get it. Let's try through the kitchen. Well, you get the idea. It's a big ass tree, and it has lots of ornaments on it that we've saved through the years. Things that the kids have made. You know, some are special because they're valuable. Some are special because they're sentimental. But all in all, it is just a very large tree. So next year we've already bought a 9.5 foot and 2 7-foot trees. We are downsizing on the tree. But anyway, there it is finally.